Welcome to Teddy Ganja Broadcast. Get informed, yeah. Don't get rotten fool. Just be cool, yeah. Get informed.
Oh my God, I was so wrong about Pepe. Pepe's doing freaking great. This is so wild. This is so wild. And we are going up. But before we even get in, guys, it is hard finding crypto enthusiasts like yourself. Whether you're watching this live, whether you're watching this on playback, please hit that subscribe and smoke that like button. It does help the Goon Gang grow. We're trying to grow that gang large. And the only way to do that is if we find like minded individuals like yourself. So, guys, we're going to get right into it. I'm going to start off with the market. Let me share my screen. Boom, boom, pow. Oh, Teddy, the markets. Teddy, the markets. Yes, they're doing so well. Isn't it surprising? Oh, boy. Little bit of a setback. We had some struggles and then we pulled through. So I'm liking where we are. And we're going to get into it too, because we talked about 33,700 level and how crucial it was. And we saw that bounce back as well. So we pump a lump in crypto. Ricky, nice to see you bright and early. Always a pleasure, Red Sox. Red Sox. Yo, shout out to the chain link guys. Shout out. Oh my God. I already said it. I apologize. I was wrong with the Pepe. You guys are trending like anything. I wasn't sure where the bottom is, but you just keep making new levels, and it's nice to see. So I do believe that LP ratio is helping you like anything, and it's great to see that. And the community drive is definitely there. So things I want to hit on: global crypto market cap 1.26 trillion. We saw this at 1.25 yesterday around the same time, but the greed. Teddy, what's cracking? John Crispallo, what's going on? I love it. I love it. Yo, I'm in that chain link, man. I'm big fan of chain link. I just need to make it all back. I just need to make it all back. I actually think we reject hard at 40K. 40K is 42K, I think, is where we set our level. And I think even the fib retracement went up to 47K in some aspects. Everyone is too euphoric. There's so much greed. The greed has changed. We are now 71. We're now in that it's green, but it's not quite green space. So we are going to continue to monitor this. But one crucial thing is we did have a bounce back, and we're going to talk about that as well. And really, which crypto I forgot to get in, Teddy. I didn't do it before. What should I get into now? I keep getting asked this question, and I'm not a financial advisor. If it was me, I would have gotten in when it was red candles, but not everyone has that luxury. So, what cryptos have the most profitability when that bull run, if that bull run is now? So, we are going to discuss some charts like that, and really hit on the news as well related to that as well. Moving on here, we're going to look at the crypto heat map. That 53% dominance is gaining. Guys, we have been here and we have seen BTC dominance as low. What up, Coochie boy? Pack your XRP bags, Crypto DJ. Nice to see you, buddy. What's going on? Let's make that money back. Come trade with us. Dude, I am trading with you guys. I'm just doing spot right now. But I will be jumping into futures as well. Right now I'm holding on to Link and a few others. But I'm not doing TRB right now. But I missed that opportunity. I just need to get through one more pay cycle, and I may have finally some money to throw into futures. That's the issue right now. Yeah, pay cycles matter. One day I will be a John Crispalla and I won't have to work anymore. I can just do futures trading as my daily. But unfortunately, now is not that time. But one day, I believes. But the main thing, guys, look at Mog. Dude, did I forget to look at Mog chart yesterday? I saw the message. I'm like, oh, I feel like I forgot to look at that for Crypto Ricky. You need to call me out on that during Goon time. Otherwise, I'm gonna like totally flip and forget. So the main thing I was trying to hit on was the dominance, strong 53%. Now, what's interesting is ETH dominance 17%. We've seen this dip. This is dipping. ETH dominance is dipping, which is interesting, which tells you, hey, money is going into other alts. But the other fun one, the BNB dominance 2.67. And we talked about BNB dominance being above 3%. We talked about a mental level of above 200 that I've seen. And even though the dominance diminishes here, it's like, where is that money going? Which altcoin is actually going to give you that most profitability if this is, in fact, the pre-bull run, as many are now anticipating as we roll into 2024? So another green day in crypto. It's like, hallelujah, this has never happened before. 34K. When will it be, Teddy? It is now. It is now. It is literally happening. Stop trading in the past, bro. Trade in the futures. I love this. Literally, my name is Crypto Futures. We're gonna be trading in the futures. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I freaking love you, Jeff. That's hilarious. So this is one I didn't hear about, Cyber Connect. I felt like I seen it, but I never heard of it. I said, and I still haven't done too much research on it, but I do see it popping up on the trending uh, frequently. And my other one, Solana. Guys, we have literally watched Solana from literal $8 all the way to $32. This is like the craziest one of all the goons that we've been following. And shout out to Chainlink, which we hit on yesterday, still making the charts and doing fairly well. So I do like what I see, especially on the charts and the potential when that bull run comes in. But clearly, the winner today is Pepe. And if you guys are in Cyber Connect, I guess Cyber Connect was a winner. But I did drill down into it just to see what's going on. But it's been in the last 7 days, it's been um up like crazy from this $4 start, right? So of the week. But then if you truly look back at where this was, $9 is where it started, $6 is where it's going to now. It was leveled out pretty neutral for the time that it was trading, and now you see that 30% push. So I see no reason not to take profits at this level. If I was in this, yeah, unless you guys know something that I do not, I haven't done my research. But if there's another thing driving that price up, then maybe. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm not in that myself. But Pepe is a miss for me as well. You guys know I got out of Pepe, and now it's driving back to the price we got in, which was 18. So right now it's still at 13. It's a green candle. I still don't want to get in, but am I chasing the candle, or am I gonna miss out? Because remember that all-time high, Teddy. This is the reversal, Teddy. The bull run is in with no utility, Teddy. And that's really literally what I tell myself too. What's going on, my crypto pal, William? Nice to see you, buddy. Where are you guys looking to load up more? Dude, Mexi, Crypto Ricky, do you have a Telegram? You need to jump on with us on Telegram, dude. We literally have so much um trading that we just talk about in Telegram, educating other goons. And John Crispalla, Coochie Boy, SK do a great job of just ensuring that we're making educated decisions. Even when I'm not certain about a trade, I go right to John. I go right to SK and I go, hey, what should I do here? Right. And Coochie Boy always gives us the candle analysis depending on whatever play he's in. So I think this is worth looking into for you. I think it could work out. So add me on Telegram. It's at TEDIGANJA. Make sure you're not talking to any of the weird fake Teddies out there. I always do a voice message. If you want to confirm it is me, you'll know it's me. But yeah, Crypto Ricky, reach out to us in Telegram. We'll add you to the group, buddy. It's great. One thing I want to touch on before we move on to the news is the BTC ratio is still 50-50 in my eyes. We flip over to the ETH. We're getting to that 50-50, 40-60 currently, 40-60 currently, but it is going to happen where people are going to, I believe, go into a neutral phase on Ethereum as well. And we're seeing that in the dominance. If this dominance dips below 16, I start to wonder, hey, is people really buying Ethereum, or are people loading up on BTC? And it really seemed like people loading up on BTC. It is now Bitcoin week in the futures market. So we love, we love to see this. So finally, the Bitcoin maxis have something to be happy about. The price of BTC is at 35K, while Ethereum is not even at 2,000. So all the crazies out there that were predicting the market cap to be flipped and whatnot, it hasn't happened in our current year yet. But let's see what ends up coming. But really, how can it happen when you have the Ethereum Foundation putting their tokens, swapping it to USDT, swapping it to USDC, moving it to Binance right before our eyes, and we just go, "Oh, I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything, Ethereum Foundation. You're doing great things." So they're already taking their profits. Anyone that sells their tokens for their thing, I just don't. It's hard to be positive about that. But we got our boy Satoshi, who still hasn't done anything. We don't even know where he is. We don't even know if he's alive. Yeah, it's gonna be 99, 99 Jan 1. Jump in now before we start charging for the Telegram. Dude, John Crispalla, we 100%. We start charging for the Telegram. We start doing the good trades. Actually, I hear Discord is better um for educated decisions, but uh where I've heard that, I'd rather do Discord than like a Patreon or something, because Oscar Ramos, another crypto influencer in our space, does a Patreon as well. He always tells Jay, jump on the Patreon, but Discord seems more friendly. Not everything needs to be under a paywall. And Discord seems like a good place to do that. Where is the TG link, Goon Squad? Just add me. You have to do a custom link. We've been getting flooded with bots when it was public. So you have to find one of us that's already in the Telegram, and it's invite only. So we are weaning out the people. Hey, Pepe Rocking, what's going on? Pradeep, nice to see you. I love your profile picture, man. Love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, Pepe is rocking, but real quick, let me move on over to the news. Oh man, we dwindled on that for quite some time, and I will go into the Pepe chart here, Pradeep, during the chart segments. You can make some educated decisions on where the next level of Pepe is going to be, because the 30% increase on the day for any chart is quite wild, especially in a potential pre-bull market that we're going into right now. So as we're talking about Bitcoin, I actually forgot the former Ripple CTO, Stefan Thomas, had a hard drive that had more than 7,000 BTCs, and he has no access to it. And the cool thing was, actually, I think cool because I'm thinking of it from a tech level, but in order for him to access that BTCs, he needs to enter a password. If he enters the password incorrectly more than 10 times, it wipes the BTC, so he's screwed. He won't have any access to it. So there is a company which is called Ciphered, and they are offering to be the guys that Unciphered. Sorry, they're a company Unciphered, which is offering to unlock those BTCs for him. And keep in mind, Stefan Thomas has already used 8 of the 10 tries. So this company's claims that they have found a way to do more tries in an offline mode, and they're going to recover the BTCs for him. Now, this is $244 million of Bitcoins that he would have to hand over to this company and hope that they give it back to him, or a portion of it back, or they get something out of it. Any company that's doing this type of craziness, has to show proof that the same exact situation they've solved before, and this is just another walk in the park type deal. So I'm quite intrigued to see if this BTC actually moves. The company takes some lump sum from giving them access. It's like, hey, I gave you 7,000 BTCs. You give me 1,000. That's only fair. I'm giving you access. And then soon they're not going to let out their secrets unless another company comes in and quotes a different price. So it's definitely going to be an interesting thing on how they get access to those Bitcoins. All right, so we're going to continue on here. So I talked about this brief hiatus, 33,700. That's where we went back down to. We came right back up from 33,700. And we're currently above 34,000. So we are going to go in the charts into the fib retracement and look at the 33,700 level, and really see what else is left. Hey, Cody, what's going on, buddy? Nice to see you representing. How's work? How are things? What are you up to? Tell us. Fill us in. Fill us in. What's going on? Is it a slow day, or what are you doing? So yeah, so this is basically a fun article I saw, and I agreed with it. 33,700 was a nice level of support that we saw. So guys, I want to hit on this as well, which is we got our boy SBF getting ready to take stand tomorrow. This is literally going to be the greatest thing we're gonna watch. We're not gonna watch. We're gonna hear from others what is happening, and it's gonna be an interesting thing because this is the only time I believe in these next few days he's gonna have a chance to speak, and tomorrow is that start. Or I think it's only tomorrow, or I think it's a couple of days actually. I got to double check, but this will be the start of his prosecution. So this is gonna be um a fun week. I have one more live stream tomorrow, 8:15 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you guys gear up for that. I'm sure we're gonna be coming into this with some known information. Um, and then you won't see me again till then the following Monday. And why I'm telling you this is I did get accepted to that Porsche chapter 10 NFT event. So yet again, here I go. I'm going to that event in California. I will be in Los Angeles. I will um, only be streaming Monday and potentially Tuesday. I think one of those days is Halloween, so it may only be Monday. So I may just call off next week because there's a lot going on. And I will give you the content in other forms. And also keep in mind, I also have that second channel, Explore the Weird, where you can always watch content there as well. So we're putting out content on both channels. If you're into crypto, if you're into reactions, TikToks, whatever it may be, come watch both channels. It's a fun time. So you may not see me next week. This may be the final week before I come back the following week. Only because I'm going to the Porsche NFT event. It's Halloween. We're doing all kinds of crazy things over here. So I want to be upfront with you guys. And I'll remind you again, because I know you may forget, be like, I missed Teddy. He was supposed to be back and he never came back. We had such nice things. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So yes, I'm ready for the SBF trial. Explore the Weird has been fun to watch. The wife has been fun to watch. The wife spooky content. Oh, dude, I'm glad you're watching that. What is the event in LA? It's called a Porsche Soho house or something. It's a Porsche does keynote speakers for their brand, and they're just doing that event out in LA. So we're going out there. We're gonna learn all things Porsche. And if you guys watch the videos, you know we've been everywhere with Porsche. We've been to Belgium. We've been to Atlanta. Now we're going to California. It's just these NFTs for Porsche are real world utilities that they are tying to the NFTs. And I'm not a paid spokesperson for Porsche. I've just registered just like all the other guys, and I have won the event. So just gonna check it out. And I'm still a Lamborghini, guys. You see how many Lambos I got. Imagine me, a Lambo guy, walking into a Porsche store, and they're like, "Yo, Teddy, these Porsches are so much better than anything you've ever seen." And then after riding one, I'm like, "All right, you convinced me." So I did add the Porsche. I believe this is the Porsche Carrera S 911. So we did get a little one of those. It's not as big as the Lamborghini, but it is added to my uh things that I have. So we'll see. My daughter gave me this. It's quite interesting. We're going through our boxes of stuff and we got that. Yeah, they pay for everything. They pay for hotel, food, transportation, and literally everything. There wasn't a single thing. As long as you got to the airport, you were good. As long as you can get to an airport, you're good. Tell them put you in the spider this time, dude. I didn't even think they had a spider when I was checking that last time. So we'll see. We're gonna see what ends up happening. But real quick, before I get over to the charts, an analyst puts Matic at $1.50, and I love this. I love this uh, positive movement for Matic, and it's great to see. By the way, 15 goons in the house. Make sure you smoke that like button, guys. We're trying to get up there in the algorithm, and the crypto algorithm is even tougher, than the reaction algorithm. So help us out. Hit that, smoke that like button. And as I was saying, the Matic analyst puts it at $1.50. But the main thing is, I went through this article, you don't have to, is the into the block data shows 11% of Matic holders are seeing profit. So even if this got to $1.50, the real people that would be seeing major profit would probably be these 11%. Because at the current price Matic is right now, the vast majority, or 87%, are in deep losses, and only 2% are holding the bags at the same price at which they purchased them. Like, this is wild. I understand the analyst is super positive, but if a token, if a coin like Matic is having this, imagine all the other coins that are in the same exact situation where holders are just left holding it. And we're talking about 87% of them being in deep losses. This is a coin like Matic, and we're finding these metrics. And for those of you guys that want to dig, start looking at Solana. Start looking. There are things happening there. There's a reason Solana keeps going up. So, guys, we're gonna go right over to the charts. As I said, we have to start off with the Pepe because, oh, Teddy, you were so wrong. You were so wrong about Pepe, Teddy. Oh, we proved you right, Teddy. Oh, look at us now. So we are marching forward. There are support and resistance levels I had charted prior. We do have the triple G indicator. Shout out to SK, giving us support and resistance levels. We got support back before this pump, and we got that long position. By the way, we knew Sunday, hey, long position came in. I streamed on Monday. So even if you were like, oh, Ted, you never told me, I've been saying the long position came in on Sunday. So if you've been watching since Monday, you know by this time we're already in this long position and it continues making that upward trend. And the trends that I'm interested in is what's happening with the candlesticks. And that's exactly what we're seeing. The wicks are making higher highs, lower higher lows every single time. Higher lows. Yeah. And higher highs. Yeah. So I think that's right. Lower lows would be the opposite way. Yeah. Yeah. So sorry, I do this so much. So it's a Teddy, where's your second channel? Oh, dude, the electric Porsche Taycan is amazing. Oh my god. I sat in there. I'm like, is this thing on? They're like, yeah, Teddy, it's on. I'm like, are we sure it's on? Yeah, Teddy, it's on. I'm like, all right. And then I do like oh my god, what is it? The launch mode. And as soon as I go into launch mode, I'm like, keep this thing straight, keep this thing straight. It was a fun time. You can watch all those videos. I love the experience I had with the Porsche brand. If it was that fun in the Porsche, I can only imagine once I get that Lamborghini. Even if it's an SUV, I don't care. I just want the brand. I've been eyeing this brand for so long. Even if it's BitBoy Crypto's Lamborghini. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want BitBoy's Crypto's Lamborghini. That got bad juju all over it. Teddy, where's your second channel? My second channel is Explore the Weird on YouTube. Let me see if I can find it. This one. Oh, wait, what the heck? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I had just looked at this not even yesterday, and I was at like 200 subs. I am just in shock right now. I didn't even, yeah, I get like no views. Where the heck are all these subs coming from? Oh, man, what the heck? No, this has to be authentic back again. Oh yeah. So we release content every day. What I do is I record this, the editors take it, and they make it look much better than what I can do. So it's doing much um very well, but it's still not monetized. We're going strong there too. 42 videos out. If you guys are into creepy and weird, I really dive into all things crazy, and come hang out with me there as well. We have fun. We have fun everywhere, trust me. I love everything I do. I would never trade anything in the world for what I do. Everything I do, there is nothing that I am mad or sad about. Everything happens for a reason. 918 spiders, dude, I know that has like the most horsepower. I literally know this. um so yes, where Pepe I was talking about, triple G indicator, uh, updated this charts, is really the important thing being this resistance level here. Triple G put it at 4 zeros, 5 zeros, 1 4, 5 zeros, 1 4, and I had it at 5 zeros 1 5, which, if this continues trend, we're looking good. Now, what I want you guys to keep in mind, we now started looking at fib retracement. If we look at fib retracement and go to the last time period and go to the last high in this time period to the last low in the time period before the current takeoff, we're at that 2.618 level. You see it retraced down to that it broke that 2.618 level yesterday. It's a brand new day. We may do this again, and we may keep climbing. If we keep climbing, it lines up so nicely with the triple G indicator at 3.618, and that's why the fib retracements are super important. What's your cold storage wallet of choice? Currently, I still prefer Ledger. But if I was going to uh choose one, when I was with, who was it, when I was with Shibnobi, there was a wallet. Who was it? Decent wallet also was very cool. That dev team there does appear like they are keeping their cold storage wallet up to date as well, and they got cool features there also. So those guys seem pretty cool. But if anything, it's always Ledger, 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 Ledger. I know, and I know people are gonna hate me for Ledger too. You got to pick one. All right, you can't win them all. And really, I'm interested in that Ledger stacks. I want to see what happens there. So yes, fib retracement on Pepe. That's what's going on. So I do want to flip over to BTC because you guys go, oh Teddy, you make this all up. There's no way you can always be super correct about your support and resistance levels. And we are just breaking these resistance levels like anything. That 39.96, I'm about to just remove these three right here on stream, and cut it down to 32 and 35.50. After 35.50, I have this 29.769, but actually I'm okay removing this as well. So now we're looking at this at the 33,000 level, and really we got 32,436. So even if this was 32,300, 33,000, let me see, 33,300. So right about here, let's say, is where we have current support, is what people want you to think. So where are they getting this number from? So we're going to flip over to the 4 hour here and look at 33,400 and 33,300. You see all these candles? Let me get my horizontal line. 33,400. 379. Close enough. So why? Every time in this time frame, 4 hours, you see it bouncing off this price and going back up. So they got this mental level 33,400 as, hey, this is a good level of support. But when it came to the fib retracement, right? The fib retracement we charted, it's 33,000. Really, 33,000 is the God truth book that these guys are using. Is Shibnobi still alive? They are. They are. I found out from the current team that they are now alien form, and they are progressing as alien form, and they still have all these roadmaps and utilities to put out, and we'll see what that new team brings in. And unfortunately, I'm not affiliated with them, so we'll see what ends up happening. I still have some dust at John Chris wallet. I think many people may have that in their wallet, but you're not supposed to interact with it supposedly, or otherwise you won't get their new token. It says it just leaves your wallet or it burns it if you interact with it. So there's some stuff there. So yes, currently we in the triple G indicator, we're still super bullish. Andean oscillator is super long. We've had this long position since Sunday of October 15th, guys. We've been in this long position. So if you're like, hey Teddy, how do the goons know? We follow our indicators, we follow the charts, and that's how we're finding this out. So I did move the fib retracement indicator yesterday to the current time frame, and when we did that, we're looking at potential, that 68K mark if everything goes into nice bullish mode. Um and it's going to get quite interesting. I'm really hoping that these levels play out and we are going to see that bullish trend. But as you guys know, for me, that support comes in at the 0.618 level. So 31,300 is the level that if BTC gets back down to 31,300, that's the make it or break it level before next potential bull run, is what I feel. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing with Ethereum. No major change here going on the day chart. Ethereum is leveling out at that one. We've gotten good support here, 1,756. Hopefully, we continue making a nice bullish trend up. I'm okay with some consolidation at this level as long as we stay around 1,700. But if there's any downtrend, it's 1,666, 1,666. I am not. I would go fully bearish if it could not hold that level. Continuing on with BNB here. I love BNB. Teddy, BNB is the greatest thing. Well, yeah. Well, don't get so happy. All right. So BNB, you guys even seen in the heat map alone, there is a downtrend on BNB. And the dominance. Oh man, eat dominance under 17. Eat dominance under 17. I mean, I'm not an Ethereum maxi. I'm a Bitcoin maxi. I'm not happy about it. I'm just um never seen this before. So it's like, oh man, here we go. Dominances are dipping. So BNB dominance has dipped, and the price is actually above where I would think it would be when the dominance is so low. That I'm hoping I will get another opportunity to grab this under 200. We did see it as leaning towards Bitcoin week. If it is Bitcoin week, I do expect alts to have a small pullback. So if you're looking to for entries to get in, make sure you're looking at the correct coins. And we've talked about a few of them on the stream as well. Just keep your eye on it. Solana is a real good one for us. We've been monitoring Solana. We've been monitoring Chainlink. We've been monitoring. And now I'm gonna start looking at Pepe. You guys saw we talked about Pepe today. We're going to continue talking about Pepe as long as the community and the trends are going up. So we got the long position on XRP. XRP is making trends up. My next level of resistance was still at 58.71. I'm hoping that this is the march up to that resistance as well. So people are super bullish on XRP and continue to be. And we're going to talk Shiba Inu. It did break the triple G level of resistance. So I'm hoping it'll also break the next one if this continues. Andean oscillator finally had that crossover, just like everything else. But it happened much later. It actually happened on Monday when we had that crossover, and that's when the long position came in for Shiba Inu. So if you're late to any of these games, maybe you're not late to the Shiba Inu ecosystem because they still have a good way to go up. And we've seen there's been a few crypto influencers talking about, oh, if Shiba Inu makes its all-time high again, that measured move would be quite crazy. So you're talking almost 2000x here. So 2000% rise. So yeah, let's gear up if that happens, buddies. Next is Dogecoin. Dogecoin has been killing it. And I haven't changed these support levels and resistance levels in ages. I feel like a broken record continuously saying this, but this is the truth. This is how nicely Dogecoin is breaking resistance right now as we speak. We did hit it 2 times yesterday. At this point, it's meant to stay above this level. It's gonna happen. So we got to see what ends up happening there. So one thing I want to make sure you guys see is, let me see, at Dogecoin, I had made a mental note of a time in October, right here, October 27th, like just a few days before Halloween, 2022 was when we saw Dogecoin go from this level here, 7 cents, right? 6.8, right? We're at 6.8 right now. In a couple of days, by November 1st, Dogecoin was at 16 cents. This, if history is going to repeat itself, history better repeat itself like this. So for all you Dogecoin guys out there, you're looking for an entry point. Does an entry point really matter if your end goal is 16 cents in the bull run? Then this is when the long position came in, right? For Dogecoin, we had the crossover a couple days later, and now let's go to the current time frame. Look at this. You can't make this up, boys. Same exact thing. We have the crossover, we have the long position that came in, and we've only broken one resistance level, or barely breaking one resistance level. So I feel if this bullish trend is continuing, if this bullish trend is continuing, we're going to continue going up here. So yes, primarily that's what I wanted to cover, but I did want to hit on the Litecoin because that also broke triple G resistance, as well as Bitcoin Cash. Okay, that was yesterday. After stream, I did break. We got a nice doji candle in. Almost every indicator is showing bullish trend, bullish movement. So at this point, I think it's just putting your ducks in a row, getting the tokens that in the last bull run. This is the potential it made it to, and seeing how many X's your potentials could be and how long that hold could be. So I've named a few of them. Hopefully, you guys are also monitoring it on your side. So we're going to go over to Goon Time. As you guys know, the What's New segment is being cut out. It's just in this current market where there's not as many meme coins coming out that we're making the 10,000 X's. But it is still nice to see what's going on the Ethereum blockchain. So what we're doing is we have a filtering criteria given to us by SK, and we're trying to see, hey, are any of these have strong LP pools? Have they done any strong trading? Most of the time, it's just bots that are trading, but it is definitely something we would consider depending on how it's going. But right now, I don't see anything. 32K sounds good. 85 buys, 39.68. Kudos. I don't know. Good morning, my lady. Fly dice. Magic internet money. 366K, 313K. What the heck is this? MIM? Magic internet money. That's a good market cap and LP ratio there. That's wild. We should add this to our degen list. Let's get in horizontal line. Hey. All right, we're in. We'll see what happens. And actually, talking about our degen list, how is our degen list doing? Let's see. Vegas Inu token. We're still up on Vegas Inu token. Okay. AI Doge. Are we still up? AI Doge. We are down. Main. Did you rug me? Nope. Main still trading. All right, we're good there. And pre-rich, how we doing? Pre-rich is still trading as well. 29K, 100K market cap. All right, let's see what happens there. Is Saitama still alive? Future of finance. Saitama is still alive. I've seen MK is now the leader, and everyone else in Saitama is an advisor now. So they're still progressing. Also, what Mong doing? Oh, we should check out Mong. I haven't checked Mong in forever. Mong coin. It's Mong, Teddy. We're gonna. Oh yeah, they're slightly up. I mean, compared to where they were. We're gonna make it all back with Mong. It was Mongoose coin? Just made it up. Hello, Teddy. Can you take a look at MAGA? Don't judge. What do you mean? I got Trump NFTs. You don't judge me, bro. Let me see. Trump MAGA. MAGA. Oh wow. Look at this. How much are you up from the bottom here? Let me see. 400%, bro. Holy crap. Oh, holy crap. That is a crazy measured move. That is a crazy measured move here. What can I add on here? Give me moving average. Moving average. Sorry, guys. I'm just adding the moving average because I do want to help out our boy Mark Noby, who does a great job looking at our shorts and making sure there's no spelling issues or anything of that sort. So I appreciate you, buddy. All right, so I put the moving average on here. I do see it's well above the MA 50 here, and it's also had a nice MA 50 on the upswing and the crossover on the MA 200. Is this a golden cross on the 5 minute? Oh my god, bro! 5 minute golden cross, bro. I mean, it's looking super positive on this Mark Noby. I do not see anything that seems suspicious. If there was going to be a pullback and you were trying to get in the middle of the 200 band, but it's looking pretty good for you, sir. If you can grab it on this lower band here, it'd be nice. Right now, you're hugging that MA50. Sometimes it bounces off the MA200, which I learned from Coochie Boy. So I've been watching that. I think Saitama is dead. Nah, bro, they're still dishing out. They still got the card and everything. I did great on Trump NFT. This one is doing well for dude. If you got in at the bottom, 400% up. It better be, bro. That's a 4x. How much more this got to go? It's on Uniswap too. 301K in LP, 3 million in market cap. Oh man, why did you buy this? And imagine what happens when if Trump runs or something, That's not bad. That's not bad. You got a good move up, another measured move to 15 cents, it could happen. Let's see. There's a lot of support behind this guy's name. Let me see, guys. Goon time. Do I see anything else? I don't see the point of that card. I don't see the point of that card of the NFTs. It was just to make money, John. Just like how we make money in the futures, you make money in the NFTs. You sell it when it has the volume, and then that's it. There's no actual benefit you got unless you bought 10 or 15 cards. Then you got the dinner with Trump or something, and that was it. And then he did a season 2, and season 2 there was something similar, but then the price plummeted immediately. It's for trading. It's like Pokemon cards, John. Come on, you like Pokemon cards. But guys, I don't see anything else new coming in. I will catch you again tomorrow. Tomorrow, 8:15 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you come back. I always come back because you may not see me next week because I'm in California doing the Porsche thing. So I will get you content for that as well. And then I will see you that following week. I'll remind you again tomorrow. So don't miss me too hard, guys. So goodbye. Stay safe. Stay strong. Don't get rug pulled. And most importantly, don't be a hero. Just don't do it.
Don't get rapper. Yeah, yeah. 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 Get informed, get informed.